What if I told you that you hold the key to this cosmic symphony? Today, we're not just exploring theories. We're unlocking the profound mysteries of existence. We delve into the 12 universal laws, the fundamental principles that govern everything from the galaxies above to the soul within. But why is this revelation crucial for you? Because mastering these laws is like possessing a map to the treasure of the universe. It's about more than just understanding life, it's about shaping it. With this knowledge, you have the power to harness the energies that create worlds, to align your deepest desires with the heartbeat of the cosmos, and to weave the fabric of your destiny. Are you ready to step into a realm where spirituality and reality converge? To transform your understanding into tangible, life-altering wisdom? This is not just a journey, it's an awakening. Let's unveil the secrets of the universe together and discover how to apply them to carve out a life of harmony, purpose, and endless possibility. As we embark on this journey, let's first understand what these 12 universal laws are. They are timeless principles that have echoed through ancient wisdom and modern understanding alike, forming the very fabric of our universe. These laws govern the dynamics of energy, consciousness, and the interconnectedness of all things. They are the unseen forces that weave together the tapestry of our existence, influencing our lives, our dreams, and our deepest aspirations. Each law, in its essence, is a pathway to deeper understanding and enlightenment. From the law of divine oneness, which teaches us about the interconnected nature of the universe, to the law of gender, revealing the balance of masculine and feminine energies within us all. These laws offer a comprehensive guide to navigating the complexities of our existence. But why is this important to you? Because by understanding and applying these laws, you unlock the ability to consciously shape your life. You gain the power to align your personal energy with the universe's grand design, to manifest your desires, and to find harmony in both the chaos and the calm. In the upcoming chapter, we will explore each of these laws in detail, uncovering their secrets and learning how to apply them in our daily lives. As we journey through each law, keep an open mind and heart, for within these principles lies the key to unlocking a life of fulfillment, balance, and profound spiritual growth. Law of divine oneness. This law forms the foundation of all spiritual understanding. It tells us that everything in the universe is connected. Every thought, action, and event is linked. Understanding this law is about seeing yourself in others and recognizing that your actions have a ripple effect across the universal canvas. Let's expand on this concept. The law of divine oneness is not just a philosophical idea, it's a reality that's increasingly being supported by neuroscience. Studies in quantum physics and neuroscience suggest that our consciousness is interconnected, that our minds can influence reality in profound ways. This law teaches us to see the universe not as a collection of separate entities, but as a unified whole. Every thought we have, every action we take resonates through this interconnected web, impacting not only our lives but those around us, and, ultimately, the universe at large. Law of vibration. Everything in the universe, including your thoughts and feelings, operates on vibrational frequencies. This law teaches us that by altering our vibrations, we can change the course of our lives. Positive thoughts increase your frequency. Negative thoughts lower it. The law of vibration is rooted in the understanding that everything is energy. This concept aligns with the findings of modern physics, which reveal that, at the subatomic level, everything is in constant motion, vibrating at different frequencies. Neuroscience supports this idea, showing how our brain waves change with different mental states. By consciously choosing thoughts that are positive and uplifting, we can raise our vibrational frequency. This not only affects our personal well-being, but also influences our interactions and the environment around us. The power of positive thinking is more than just a motivational tool. It's a transformative practice that aligns us with the higher frequencies of the universe. Law of action. To manifest dreams, action is required. This law underscores the need for actions that support your thoughts, dreams, and emotions. It's about moving confidently towards your goals with purposeful and inspired steps. The law of action bridges the gap between thought and reality. It's not enough to simply desire or think about something. Action is the vehicle that brings thoughts into existence. This is where spiritual understanding meets practical application. Neuroscience shows that taking action creates new neural pathways in the brain, reinforcing the connection between thought and behavior. When we act in alignment with our goals and values, we create a powerful synergy that propels us forward, turning our dreams into tangible realities. Law of Correspondence. This law states that the principles or laws of physics that explain the physical world, energy, light, vibration, and motion, have their corresponding principles in the etheric or universe. As above, so below. This ancient adage means that the processes of the universe mirror those of our own lives. The law of correspondence teaches us that there is harmony and consistency throughout the universe. This principle can be observed in the fractal patterns of nature, where similar patterns recur at progressively smaller scales. In our own lives, this law suggests that our outer world is a reflection of our inner world. Our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs shape our experiences and realities. By changing our internal landscape, we can transform our external circumstances. Law of cause and effect. Every action has a reaction or consequence, and we reap what we have sown. This law teaches us that we are responsible for our actions and their outcomes, both good and bad. It encourages us to live consciously and act responsibly. This law is closely related to the concept of karma in Eastern philosophies. It's a universal principle that emphasizes accountability and the interconnectedness of actions. Neuroscience shows us that our brains are wired to understand causality. We naturally seek to understand the relationship between actions and outcomes. By being mindful of this law, we can make choices that lead to positive consequences and align ourselves with the flow of the universe. Law of compensation. This law is the extended concept of the law of cause and effect, and applies to abundance and blessings that flow into our lives in the form of friendships, gifts, money, inheritances, and other forms of blessings. It's a reminder that generosity and positivity are rewarded, often in unexpected ways. The law of compensation teaches that the universe is abundant and that giving and receiving are two sides of the same coin. When we give with an open heart, we create space for receiving. This law is not just about material wealth. It extends to all aspects of life, including love, kindness, and wisdom. Neuroscience supports the idea that acts of generosity activate regions in the brain associated with pleasure, social connection, and trust, creating a positive feedback loop that enriches our lives and those of others. Law of attraction. Perhaps the most well-known of the universal laws, the law of attraction is about attracting into our lives whatever we focus on. It teaches that positive or negative thoughts bring positive or negative experiences. This law emphasizes the power of our mindset and encourages us to cultivate a positive mental landscape to attract desired outcomes. The law of attraction aligns with the concept that our thoughts shape our reality. This principle is mirrored in cognitive psychology, which examines how our beliefs and attitudes influence our behavior and experiences. By focusing on positive thoughts and intentions, we can attract positive circumstances, relationships, and opportunities into our lives. This law encourages us to be mindful of our thoughts and to cultivate an attitude of optimism and gratitude. Law of perpetual transmutation of energy. This law suggests that energy is always in motion and can be transformed from one form to another. It highlights our ability to change negative situations into positive ones by shifting our energy. This transformation starts within, as our inner changes can manifest into external reality. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy resonates with the principles of thermodynamics in physics, which state that energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed. This law implies that we have the power to transform our personal energy and, consequently, our circumstances. Neuroscience shows that our brain's neuroplasticity allows us to reshape our thought patterns and behaviors, enabling profound personal transformation. By consciously directing our energy and focus, we can turn challenges into opportunities and transform negative experiences into lessons for growth. Law of relativity. Each person receives a series of problems or tests for the purpose of strengthening the light within. This law teaches us to compare our problems to others' problems and put everything into its right perspective. No matter how bad we perceive our situation to be, there is always someone who is in a worse position. The law of relativity teaches us that everything in life is relative and that there is no absolute standard of good or bad. This perspective is crucial in developing empathy and understanding. By recognizing that our challenges are relative and that others face their own battles, we cultivate a sense of perspective that helps us navigate our lives with grace and resilience. This law encourages us to use our personal trials as a means of growth and to understand our experiences in the context of the broader tapestry of life. Law of polarity. Everything is dual, everything has poles, everything has its pair of opposites. Extremes meet and all paradoxes can be reconciled. This law teaches us that opposites are actually two extremes of the same thing. By understanding this, we can find balance and harmony in challenging situations. The law of polarity is evident in the natural world, from the north and south poles of a magnet to the cycle of day and night. In our lives, it reminds us that there is a balance to everything, and that extremes are part of a unified whole. This understanding allows us to embrace the dual nature of reality and to find equilibrium in our experiences. By acknowledging the interplay of opposites, we can navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and find peace, in the understanding that after every hardship comes ease, law of rhythm. This law states that everything vibrates and moves to certain rhythms. These rhythms establish seasons, cycles, stages of development and patterns. Understanding this law allows us to flow with the natural rhythms of life, knowing that there are times to push forward and times to pull back. The law of rhythm is mirrored in the cycles of nature, the changing seasons, and the ebb and flow of tides. In our lives, it teaches us to understand the natural flow of events and to align ourselves with these rhythms. Neuroscience shows that our bodies have natural rhythms, such as circadian rhythms, which influence our physical, mental, and emotional states. By attuning ourselves to these natural cycles, we can optimize our well-being and productivity, understanding when to take action and when to rest and reflect. Science law of gender. This law states that gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles. This is about the creation, generation, and regeneration aspects of the universe. Understanding this law helps us to balance the masculine and feminine energies within ourselves, leading to a more harmonious and balanced life. The law of gender is not just about biological gender, but about the qualities and energies traditionally associated with the masculine and feminine. In many spiritual traditions, these energies are seen as complementary forces that exist within each individual, regardless of their gender. Balancing these energies involves embracing both the active, assertive qualities, masculine, and the receptive, nurturing qualities, feminine. Neuroscience suggests that the integration of these aspects leads to psychological wholeness and balance. But now that we have explored the 12 universal laws, the question arises, how do we apply these profound truths to our everyday lives? Here are some practical ways to integrate these laws into your daily experience. Mindfulness and reflection. Begin each day with a period of reflection. Consider the law of divine oneness and remind yourself of your connection to the universe. This practice sets a tone of unity and empathy for the day. Positive affirmations utilize the law of vibration and attraction by affirming positive thoughts. Create a set of affirmations that resonate with your goals and aspirations, and recite them daily to align your vibration with your desires. Conscious actions. Embrace the law of action by taking steps towards your goals. Even small actions, when aligned with your intentions, can create significant changes. Self-awareness. Practice the law of correspondence by observing the external world as a reflection of your inner state. Use your interactions and experiences as mirrors to understand and adjust your thoughts and emotions. Responsibility and forgiveness. Apply the law of cause and effect by taking responsibility for your actions and their outcomes. Practice forgiveness, understanding that others are also navigating their paths according to their understanding of these laws. Generosity and gratitude. Live the law of compensation by giving generously, be it time, resources, or kindness, and expressing gratitude for all the blessings in your life. Balancing challenges. Use the law of polarity and rhythm to navigate life's ups and downs. Recognize that challenges often contain seeds of opportunity and growth. Harmonizing energies. Embrace the law of gender by balancing the masculine and feminine energies within yourself. This could involve balancing action with receptivity or logic with intuition. By practicing these principles, you can start to see the world and your role in it through a more profound and spiritual lens. The application of these laws is not just about manifesting desires, it's about evolving into a more conscious, connected, and harmonious being. As we conclude our journey through the enlightening path of the 12 universal laws, remember that this exploration is just the beginning of a profound and transformative journey. These laws are not just concepts to be understood, but living principles to be woven into the very fabric of our lives. They are invitations to a deeper understanding, a more harmonious way of living, and a richer connection with the universe. And now, a small but significant request. If this journey through the universal laws has opened new perspectives or brought insights to your spiritual path, consider supporting this channel. Your engagement is the heartbeat of our community. By subscribing, you become part of a growing collective seeking wisdom and deeper understanding. Each like you offer is a nod to the universe, affirming your journey towards enlightenment. So take a moment to subscribe, like, and comment. Share your thoughts on how the universal laws resonate with your life, any experiences where you've seen them in action, or simply how this exploration has impacted you. Your interaction doesn't just support the channel, it creates a ripple effect of spreading knowledge and awareness to others on their spiritual journeys. Thank you once again for joining me on this enlightening exploration of the 12 universal laws. Continue to nurture your connection with the universe, and may your journey be filled with growth, harmony, and profound spiritual fulfillment.